Hello everyone and welcome to the stream. You are live with Endeavor Gaming. Tonight we are back in Star Trek Online in the all-new Shangri-La class warship. So without further ado, let's just go on ahead and get into it. Here we are back in Star Trek Online. It is great to see everybody on this very fine Monday evening. We are currently live in the Discord, joined by Zex. Hello.
Hey,
Hello
Bossman.
there.
How goes it?
Defensive radar station.
Mm.
Universal, unfortunately.
And Looney, that's the wrong one. That's not the Shangri-La. That's a Constitution 3! And hang on, I'm just fixing something up before we kick off the stream here. There's something I wanted to add. There we go. Think I've got it. Think I've got everything fixed. Let me catch up on chat here. Top of the morning to you, Captain Wit. And how goes it, Pope? Also need a Luna class between them. That's true. Also, how's it going? How are you doing tonight, Zex?
Doing.
Hmm.
I've done all my universals so far. I don't know why. I've just done them.
I have not done my universal yet. I need to, though. I will do it at some point. Let's see what the random TFOs give us.
Ooh.
For obvious reasons, I did an anti-proton build on this thing. Command Warship was basically asking for it. So here we are. It is a ship. It is a ship with lots of torpedoes. I realize I don't have resonating payload modification on it. I should fix that. That is an important one to have. Done and done. Let's fly. Actually, you know what? We should start with the red alert, shouldn't we? That would be smarter. Pop! Let's go. Let's see, you've got a Connie 3 on this tune too, try to get past the Shangri-La differently. That's fair. I mean, I have a Connie 3 as well, but I really like the look of the Shangri-La. This is an awesome ship. Speaking of the ship looking awesome. Hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Everybody should go and watch my Shangri-La video on YouTube. It's also very, 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 very fast.
Yes.
It's weird having a maneuverable, tactically focused conflict. I won't lie.
I am loving it a bit.
Especially considering that the temporal light cruiser I don't actually. I got the legend.
Not as maneuverable. Let's have access to Shangri-La parts now.
Well, as long as you own the Shangri-La.
Yeah.
You need to own the Shangri-La to use Shangri-La parts, just like you need the legendary or the temporal light cruiser to use the TOS pieces on any variant. I believe the Shangri-La unlocks the TOS Connie and the Excalibur and the Vesper, but it doesn't give the Exeter or the TOS variants.
I thought the Exeter came in the bundle.
Well, the
if you
Exeter
bought
does
the
come in the
entire
bundle. The T2 Exeter comes in the bundle. But I'm saying if you just buy the Shangri-La, you don't get the Exeter. Or the costume for it. It's kind of like buying the Awani doesn't get you the Constellation skin. Unless you get the 14th anniversary bundle, which comes with the Constellation. And nice.
And imagine people buying that. Can you, Endeavor?
I bought the Exeter back when it was purchasable in the Zen store.
I bought the Exeter back when it was launched.
I think that might... Well, was that before my time? I don't know. No, I was around by then. I was certainly around. There are a lot of bundles, Looney. Also, let's see, Looney. So we got the 15th, obviously. 15th bundle is pretty cool. We've got the Heritage bundle, which is awesome.
Also pretty cool.
The Legendary Battle Cruiser is awesome. It comes with Chip of the Line and a really awesome Inquiry variant. Finally, one with a deflector.
And something for the Klingon players.
First Strike netted us the Maelstrom Torpedo. And a pretty solid multi-mission cruiser. The 12th Anniversary bundle is my favorite because it has the Lexington. Rapid Emitting Armaments from the Legendary Romulan bundle. The 13th Anniversary is one of the best torpedo consoles in the game, as well as a couple of really good platforms for building on. Unfortunately, the monitor is kind of dead to me because the Ark Royal is simply also, Toggle Goggle, you need the Heritage one to go back on sale so bad. So valid. Hopefully there's a 35% off sale soon. Also, Captain Wit, thanks for the resub going on 3 months. The 14th Anniversary bundle has a really, really, really nice ground weapon. The Awani has a fantastic console. The Princeton is amazing in my opinion, and I will fight anybody on that. The Atlantis is a really solid CSV platform. The Salient,
Also a good trade.
The Salient is undervalued in my opinion. I like this ship. It's a fun little ship. This thing is cool. I like this. I like this a lot. I would never say no to Dyson chips. New Genesis, it has a good console on the Grissom. Not a ship I would particularly fly. Honestly, I like the Oberth variants more than the Grissom. That's not a T6 pack. This is a good surgical strike straight. It certainly has that. I can't speak much to the Legendary Miranda because I don't own it. I love the ship.
Surprisingly.
Torpedoes are fun. This bundle's not worth getting at this point. I can't think of any reason why you would. The 11th anniversary is not technically a great bundle, but I do like the legendary ambassador. No.
I just wish it didn't have that weird bobbly bit on the deflector.
It's a thing.
Unfortunately, yes. Yes, it is.
I see his X off in the distance. Zax, I can't help but notice that is not a Shangri-La.
No, but it is a TMP vessel.
No. No, it is not. Get that thinking out of here. That is the retrofit with the extra set of impulse engines. That is a Lost Era ship. No.
You know what we need more than? Lost Era ships.
We have the Rapier and the Narendra. And the Vesper.
Narendra.
So we have 3. Do I have videos on all 3 of them?
Speaking of Vesper, got a Vesper Shangri-La mix here. Interesting.
I need to do a video on the Vesper. I've got the Kitty Hawk coming out this week, and the Nimitz coming out this week. I forget what's on the schedule for next week, though. I'm sure there is something.
And another Shangri-La.
All of the Shangs! Oh, pump the Shang. Pump it up.
While your feet are pumping.
Also, who is this? Hello and welcome, whoever you are. If you're in chat, feel free to say hi. And I'll send you a friend request and bring it along with some TFOs. Warp me! Oh no. No. No, 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 no. No, no, no! No! Ah! Ah! I don't want to storm the spire! I hate the spire. I don't know why that bot ship thought that a holographic decoy was going to keep it alive for any period of time, but it did. It did not.
And to go bully the other side.
Yeah.
One little, two little, three little broadside.
I like that those aceton drones, one weakness are torpedoes, and that is the only thing I have on the ship.
Plus, it's really hard to spell energy reflect freaking energy beams when you don't have any.
Yeah, I'm telling the boss to carry this. Stupid filthy casuals. Greetings! How's it going, Stu? We're flying around in the Shangri-La here tonight. Having lots of fun. I don't think that Swarmer is having a whole lot of fun, though.
Honestly, having a broadside boat in here does make life so much easier. It's literally just drive-by central.
Lots of people flying around in the Shangri-La. That's only because of since the bundle came out. I mean, yeah, it's a fun little ship. I won't lie. This might be my favorite Connie variant.
Compared to Kelvin's as well.
Compared to what now?
Kelvin Connies.
I mean,
You do like a Kelvin Connie.
yeah, but I would argue that my best Kelvin Connie is my tank. And it's not even the best tank. The other ones are just fun. Like, the Kelvin Connie 2 is slightly worse than the Legendary, but the PBA Wii console is good fun.
Yeah, the Disco Ball of Death is kind of funny.
It's a great little console. It's a red circle of death, and it scales with however stupidly fast I'm going.
And how much phaser power you have.
You know, I don't think that buff frigate needed to eat my heavy plasma torpedo from rep-emitting armaments, but
Going to.
yeah, it ate it.
There was that Bastion cruiser didn't need to eat the... Yeah, same thing. Reason that Bastion cruiser didn't need to eat loaded for bear, but it did. I like that little torpedo.
Why does the bear want it?
Well, you use that console too.
Oh, that one's just a too.
Oh, there's an attack.
You know, it's like the right to bear arms versus the right to bear arms. Bears have claws. I mean, the refit, I would say, is kind of like the Vengeance. The Kelvin Connie 2 is a 4-4 instead of a 5-3. Quite annoying, you know, I might add. But if they didn't do that, it would be really, really, really similar to the Legendary, so I kind of understand. It was surprising that they were both intel, but that was a choice. And hey, Justin, that's true, it is a standard cruiser. I mean, I would have been fine with it being a standard cruiser if it had been 530.
Ooh, that reminds me. I need to put this trait on the Legendary Sovereign.
Oh, what trait?
Broadside.
Why?
She turns like a pig.
She doesn't. Sovereign turns just fine.
No, she doesn't.
Yes, she does. What Sovereign are you flying?
Legendary.
Me too. Wasn't about to fly the Archon. Well, I mean, that's not. The Archon's not. I just wish that first one.
I just wish it didn't have nacelles that was actually double the height they are with. They are odd nacelles.
I think that there was a vision with the nacelles. I don't know what the vision was, but there certainly was a vision.
Might get drug induced because I can't think of anything.
I'd like to point out that when the Archon came out, the gateway was still a thing. You gotta put that out there. Ever need context for how old the Archon is? The gateway was still around when it came out, which is wild. The premonition is amazing. I love that ship. It's so. I really need to fly that thing more.
I accidentally put a turning console on one of the Isomax. It makes it actually fly well.
What? You put a turn mod on an Isomag?
Still had the weapon power, but it actually allowed the ship to, you know,
No.
turn.
But your passive boost the damages.
I was still doing 159 weapon power.
It's not about the weapon power. The other role is for like your phasers or your disruptors or your anti-growth dart. Yeah, Pope makes a great point. At that point, just use RCS.
Oh, or Tetrion, which all of them
Even
were.
Stu says turn rate on ISOMAG is a waste. Just use an RCS console. Or any console that increases turn rate that isn't an ISOMAG.
Why? It's a good bonus from it.
It's not, though.
It is.
It's not. It's really not. Just use
Endeavor,
your ISOMAG for ISOMAG things, and use any other console for your turn rate, and I promise you that you will get more out of it.
Its turn rate was 40 odd, and its inertia was 55.
Then
it wasn't
use
a bad
an
roll.
RCS console.
No.
Yes. Pope even says ISOMAGs are not cheap just to use on turn rate. Exactly.
Pope, that would require you paying for them instead of making them like the rest of us do.
Let me put it this way, Zax. How much does a phaser ISOMAG go for on the exchange?
At the moment, no idea. I haven't bought anything. For a few
You
years.
assume that it's more than 10 million. Yeah.
I haven't bought any for a few years. Haven't had the what
It
need.
hasn't been out for a year.
No, it's been more than a year now we've had ISOMAX.
No.
Yeah.
No shit.
Have a look.
Goro says 14 million. Yeah. I guarantee you that a turn rate one probably goes for like a couple of 100,000. If that. There's no, you're losing out on a lot by using it for your turn. You might as well just use a turn rate console.
I had one in and it was still rolled.
It's like using a
red rail.
vulnerability locator or an exploiter that's just rolled for a different energy type than what you're actually using. Like, you can, but you'd be kind of missing the point of having the conflict.
I think it rolled most of those to
You can't reroll.
torpedo now.
You can't reroll that. You have to buy them from the exchange with whatever roll you need.
The Spire ones, you can re-roll now.
Also, that's a good point, Stu. Turn rate buffs do not affect your inertia. Yeah. That is a fair point.
This console's got inertia on it as well as turn rate.
Does it say turn rate and inertia on it? Because just a turn
Yes.
rate buff will not affect your inertia.
Turn rate and inertia are on it.
I still maintain there's basically no reason for you to use turn rate on those things. And you're referring to an ISO.
Yes.
The ISOMAG for turn rate is giving you inertia.
Yes.
You don't even do elite use by credit for the ISOMAGs off the exchange and reroll them. I mean, that's definitely a way to go about it.
Or I
tend
can
to
go
just
for the
trash
few
any
hundred.
roll that is not distinctly what I want, and then go from there.
I might keep them if they go Plasma or Disruptor for my Romulan or Klingon teams.
You go into the R&D tab, you go to Engineering, and then down here you'll see one that is Advanced Engineering Consoles. You have a choice of two, either the Hangarcraft Power Transmission Consoles or the Isomagnetic Plasma Distribution Manifolds. The second one is an ISOMAG, and you craft it. Oh hey, we're done. See, for example, this roll is garbage because all it does is give me plasma and tetron damage resistance readings, which is overwhelmingly unhelpful. And so when that thing finishes cooking, I will salvage it because I don't want it. At least as salvage, it can be somewhat useful to me.
Nope. I think that's just shot at me, but I don't know where from.
Oh, I did not realize that the box that it was over there. Whoopsie!
Yes.
Oh, it's dead now. I'm going after the escape shuttles. And I am already over there. And the escape shuttles haven't launched yet. Come on, escape shuttles. Come on out. It's one group. Well, we already got the 10. Use your re-engineer till you get any damage type you sell on the exchange, unless it's the damage type you want. That's pretty fair. I mean, at this point, I've got a full set of anti-proton, disruptor, phaser, and polaron ones on my main. I don't plan on doing a Tetrion build anytime soon.
So we get some new Tetrion weapons.
I am not holding out much hope for that happening soon.
Nah, but the refracting ones from the bloody, what was it? Bloody, I can't remember the name of that freaking reputation tree.
The Lucari. Wait, no, they don't use Tetrion. Tholians.
Oh, Nakara.
That's Tholian.
I got some of the, yeah, got some of the reflecting from there.
Anti-proton do be better.
Hmm.
Cinder keeps yelling at you to do Tetrion build and you don't want to do it. Then don't do it. I wouldn't want to do it either. I don't like Tetrion. It's rather that I don't. It's not that I don't like Tetrion, it's just I don't have any like real motivation to do it. It took long enough for me to do all the other energy types. At one point, I only did phaser. It was fairly recently that I broke out into not phaser things. How goes it? How goes it? Oh, hi, escape shuttle. Bye, escape shuttle. Do. I love Chronophage. That console is fun. Oh look, more escape shuttles. Get over here. I've got a tractor beam with your name on it. As soon as I find the ability. You died too bad. Never mind. Very cool. Well, things went explodey.
To be expected.
You say bugged. I say working as intended. Oh yeah, I did hear about that.
Hmm?
The chronophage scaling with things that it's not supposed to. Speaking of which, I hope they also patch the Ridge console, because that's not getting that's not scaling with anything at the moment. So it just kind of sucks. I'm sure it'll get fixed soon-ish. Hopefully.
It is scaling with annihilating your friends, though.
No, that's not Ridge. Wrong console. Also, PAX, I'll bring it on the next TFO that we do. The Ridge and the Arc Royals console. Oh, I didn't realize that Scatterpacks and Weasels wasn't working properly. I hadn't really parsed that one either. I just thought it was good fun. That one won me over with its personality. So maybe this next isomag will be something I want. Oh no! I'm out of isomag pieces. What am I gonna do? Oh, well, first thing I'm gonna do is empty out this. And salvage you because you're bad. The next thing I'm gonna do is figure out where my stack of things is. And I'm gonna claim a bunch of isomag pieces. Should I open the boxes when I get them? Probably. Am I going to? No. I don't know who just opened up a trade with me, but I definitely have plenty of them. I have so many of them, it's not even funny. Armada 4 is going to be awesome. Let's see, the TMP Shepherd class is the bright side trade play nice with surgical strikes. Oh, I have tons of them, Looney. I have tons of them. I just have to physically go in and claim them from the boxes. There was a thing I was going to answer.
Have we heard news on our model?
Not anything like super big. Broadside Trade play nicely with sword strikes. The answer is no, because I'm pretty sure it has to be like beam overload or beam fire at will.
Mm-hmm. There is no mention of surgical in that text.
Let's really turn this back up to elite. Also, welcome in, Raiders. Thank you for the raid, Stargate, coming in with 3. Let me get you a shout out here. I also like that I am not going to get feedback pulls here because I'm in a torpedo build. Ha 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 ha. Alright, let's go.
Alliance forces. The station is under heavy attack.
Here you go. Hello, hello, and welcome in.
Repairs complete. You face the wrath of. We're taking too much damage. Deploy defensive countermeasures.
Fire everything!
I've got all the torpedoes. Oh, we got them all already. Alrighty. Whee! Also, I hope your foot is alright there, Pope.
What did Pope do?
Not only did that sounds command sound too loud, it also sounded like it was recorded on somebody's phone. Quite possibly both. I would ask Bloom. I can, however, turn down the volume. That's super easy to do. As soon as I find it. For some reason, somebody decided that these things should not be sorted in alphabetical order for some reason. Because that would be helpful. But, it would be helpful, so it doesn't do that.
Oh, I so like this new torpedo launcher so much.
Sound files. There you are. Do, 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 do. And now it's quieter. Alright, back to shooting things. Everything died. Alright. Get over here.
Repairs complete. You face the wrath of. We're taking too much damage. Deploy defensive countermeasures.
Duly noted, Stu.
Hmm?
I love how zippy this ship is.
That's crazy for a Connie.
It really is.
Look at the Excelsior go.
Let's take down the waves real quick. As I mentioned earlier, I don't own the temporal light cruiser. Whoa! I flew through that warp core breach. Oh, well, it wasn't the warp core breach. It was a torpedo salvo. That'll do it. The Terran command cruiser got angry.
Deborah, do you know anyone called Star?
Yeah, isn't that Shadow?
Ah, that's Shadow then. Randomly DMing people from our server.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's Shadow.
It is.
Oh, I am way too close to those. Yeah, I deserve that. I realized that as soon as I hit tractor beam that it was probably not the best idea to activate it while on top of the thing I was targeting. And rapid emitting armaments very quickly humbled me. It confirmed that that was in fact a bad idea.
The more things change, the more they stay the same, it seems.
At least I'm not using no, that killed me.
No, but you have killed yourself with rapid emitting armaments too.
Oh yeah, but just wait, so you're doing mines. Because the mines are very much a fire predicting weapon. And if you hit relocate mines, it's a party.
It's the teleport mines you produced. I thought it only teleported the mines it spawns with the trait.
I have killed myself very many more times than once. It has been at least several times. I would say I've gotten better at not killing myself, but that mostly stems from the fact that I haven't been flying as many torpedo builds. Whoa!
Or as many toy
That
cobalt.
Terran ship did not like me. Good God. It nearly killed me.
Is it the dreadnoughts? Because those are the ones that you have to be wary of.
No, it was command cruiser.
Maybe those as well.
I don't think the Terran Galaxy dreadnoughts spawn in this group anymore. Besides the venture that you fight at the end. The ISS venture that you fight at the end.
I'm not sure. I don't know if the Sirius does spawn there, or am I thinking the Terran cruiser version?
It is the
I've
Sirius.
seen the Sirius one.
The ISS venture is the Sirius class now. For reasons, I think.
I'm trying to remember what the other one, like the two Terran.
The other one is a Paradox Dreadnought, and the other one is a Yorktown. The Terran one. Or is it a command cruiser? It might be a command cruiser.
It's a command. It's a 3-nacelle Galaxy. It's the.
That's the venture.
Oh, that would definitely help.
The venture is the Galaxy. The other one is a Temporal Dreadnought, and then the other one, I forget. It's either a command cruiser or it's a Yorktown class.
No, I was talking about the Cygnus and the Sirius. What? Thinking of which one they use for their cruiser line.
Well, the Sirius would be a Dreadnought.
Yeah.
That would be the Terran Galaxy Dreadnought in most cases. At least now. Whee! Oh my god, I'm moving!
Where are you moving to?
There's the Terran Galaxy Dreadnought Cruiser.
And it is in fact a Sirius class.
It was.
Yeah, it was a Sirius class.
Yeah.
For the short amount of time before it stopped existing, it was a Sirius class.
It's now a bunch of metals. It's a bunch of metal scraps.
Gang, go with the wreckage.
I can, Looney, and don't call me Shirley.
Why, you appreciate when we call you Shirley?
Unless the rest of the sentence is surely the Jamestown class is coming to be.
Like that one time you tried to replace a costume and it made me kicked out of that mission.
I know the foggiest idea.
When I got... I think it was yesterday, I posted the image of me like being kicked, like logged out because of a failure of the game replacing a costume.
I'm going to respond with my earlier statement. Huh?
I know it's funny. I think he was trying to make a joke.
Yeah.
And it took us. Oh, time to answer the hail. I'm sure that this Terran fleet will survive a very long time. I'm positive.
There you go, Zex.
Our reinforcements will put you in your place.
There's the ISS Venture. It is a Sirius class. The other one is a Terran command cruiser. Command battleship, however you want to put it. But it's a combo. And the third one is the temporal one. Was the temporal one.
You haven't seen the last
Right.
of me.
Let's see what Gang comes on about now. I'm not into that.
It was a temporal dread. It is no longer a temporal.
Terracnor has been sent back to the
So long, Paradox.
No more paradoxes?
temporal, headaches for
Hooray!
me.
Gang, I have never seen that error on a launcher in my entire time playing this game.
Really?
I have not either. That's my first time.
Oh, it's been posted to the Reddit a few times. We enjoy blowing stuff up. We do a little troll. Oh, hello. I see a whole bunch of pioneers. Made out of Exeter pieces. And one of them is just an Exeter. It's an imposter pioneer. Or maybe you two are the imposter Exeters. One of the two. Either way.
Oh, word. Okay.
Oh, there's another pioneer. The Plymouth.
I'm gonna go against the against them all.
Methinks sleeping on that ship, people have finally caught on. It's quite good for a little thing.
I don't think the people were sleeping on it. The bundle's only been out for a couple of days.
Yeah.
How many more days are left on the bundle?
A good couple for the discount. A good couple. 14 days. There's like 2 weeks left. Zax, the bundle went live on Thursday. It hasn't even been a week yet.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
we've also been flying the hell out of them. That
We
reminds
would
me.
never cause any trouble.
Liar.
I've never caused any trouble in my life.
Uh-huh.
Don't listen to Zex.
Listen to the Zex.
Don't listen to Zex.
Devil's always causing trouble.
I have literally never caused trouble at any time in my life ever.
I think the group of Type 14 shells would like to disagree.
I don't know what you're talking about. All Type 14 shuttles are awesome, and they think that I'm great. You'll see many Type 14 shuttles in the Kitty Hawk class video going live tomorrow. I did a cool thing with them, and by a cool thing, I mean I threw a bunch of Type 14s to their deaths. It was quite funny. It had to be done. It was for the video.
You are a bold-faced liar. You know this, right?
I have never lied.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
How many shuttles has Endeavor abandoned at this point? At least 12.
Minimum. Well, no. About
The number
1,200.
is at least 12.
Yeah.
Now,
I
if you
was
want to
gonna
ask
say-
how many Makos I've left on planets, that is a larger number.
I have had to reform the regiment over 4 dozen times.
That's fine.
It's not fine.
Also,
And that
we
was
did
only
have
Monday.
we did have to forbid the Makos from riding on top of the shuttles.
We
Yeah,
also
whose
had to
broad
limit-
idea was that?
You know, I do like how the first Elite IQ for is Rhino Station. That is immensely hilarious to me. And we had a full team, so that's just the game being mean. Because it didn't
Yeah, we
have to
had-
put us in the Universal at all.
Yeah, we had 3 Plymouths, an Exeter, and not an Exeter. Was it? Is it an
Shang.
Exeter?
It is an Exeter.
Okay.
So 3 Plymouths
then
and an
Shangri-La.
Exeter walk into a bar.
Sounds like a good Endeavor Friday night.
Oh, yeah, it's Friday night.
Oh, it's not. What? What
No,
day
it's not.
are you
It's
thinking?
Monday.
Today is
It's
Monday.
Man.
Are you okay?
Dex, go to bed.
No, it was raid night, and I did raid, but I avoided it tonight. My brain's gonna crackle.
You don't know what day it is today, Dex. Do you know how many fingers I'm holding up?
Do?
Lucky guess. This phaser pistol sounds so cool. No, it's Tuesday here after midnight and all. Oh yeah, this is
Hooray.
elite. It means that once we destroy 6 of those things, we get to be done. We don't have to wait around for the next 3 minutes. I forgot.
Yeah,
I love
that
the
was
elite
like-
version of this TFO. It's way less annoying than the advanced one.
Yeah, and I almost got caught by a skidder.
Get out there and stop them.
Where are... Okay. I just experienced like the watchers, the drone ones, just went over and just like, nope, you're dead.
Well, I killed the snub lieutenant engineer before freeing him.
That's extremely bad.
Ah well, he was targetable. I clicked 1.
Can you at least bring him back?
Nah, it's fine.
Not with the disintegration pistol. A little hard.
Uh,
This is going very quickly. Open the door!
we
No
got the
one
last one
open
over
the
here.
door.
Jenkins! Oh no.
Why is this beta so hard to kill? There we go.
Our power problems are under control, but there's
Wow, that's weird. It only loaded in Badgie's eyes right there. Does anyone else see that?
Oh, that's freaky.
Well, that was terrifying.
Those, all you see are the eyes, nothing else. Jesus.
That's
How
an
much
engineer.
Done.
How much death do you want to that Awachi? Yes.
Gang, you want it so dead, you tell your ship to fire on my location. That's pretty dead.
Gowron eyes.
The soul of Gowron.
Ooh, Zex, you got the Theseus.
Of course I do. Can't believe Aura likes the new one more than this one.
Yeah, that's such a weird take to me. Aura likes the original Theseus skin more than the TMP one. I don't understand how that makes any sense whatsoever, but to each their own, I guess. Also, Zex, are you using the OG windows on that thing of the other variant?
Yes, maybe. I'm not sure. I think the Theseus.
Yeah, I think you just only bottle swapped it. You didn't even replace the windows.
Mikami, are you coming? Oh, look at you.
That's a little personal.
You invited a Jupiter. How big are the escape pods? Are those the escape pods? Are those seem very small? How big is the ship?
I mean,
Which ship?
still pretty large by like today's standards. I think that's always a point that people seem to kind of misconstrue about starships in the Star Trek universe. Even the smallest ones are pretty large for something that is a spaceship. Like, could you imagine anything like this in reality? Also, question. What windows are they? I see the escape pods here.
What mine using? It's the normal, I think...
You're using the Odyssey ones, I'm aware.
Yeah.
I don't think they're unreasonably sized compared to, like, the overall size of the ship.
Uh-oh. Someone has the original Theseus.
Feels weird saying that.
You know, with the amount of temporal weirdness, this is the original Theseus versus the TMP Theseus. I think that's a fair way to put it, but also like,
Watch where you're going, you dumbass!
ugh.
Double dumbass on you!
Hey.
Oh well. Leroy Jenkins.
Gang better not have a minigun equipped.
Oh god.
I'm not there.
Yeah, I'm safe. No Aura, no Ganther means I may survive to the end of this.
Even without Aura here, I still think you can shoot us in the back.
Or only takes you plot space.
Yeah, like that time where I got killed by him twice in the same exact position.
That is precisely what we're referring to.
Well, the chat didn't even know about it, so I was just saying it.
What do you mean? They?
Or did you tell him one day?
I posted it everywhere!
You know what? Fair.
I couldn't even put into words how much I don't want ground kit drops. The So, what are everyone who got the bundle? What do you think of the new pistol that's in it? Kinda started to like this thing.
Hmm.
I seriously doubt it is the best ground weapon by any metric, but it is fun.
It tickles your nostalgia, pretty much.
I mean, I wouldn't say it tickles my nostalgia. I mean, I'm not that old.
It's also the pistol
I
you
didn't
use
grow
in
up with
Undiscovered Country.
I didn't grow up with the TMP era. My first Star Trek was '09. I do think it sounds neat, though. I cannot deny it sounds neat. Time to destroy some power nodes. Doo-da, doo-da. That's fair, Stu. Get over here, Borg!
Say hello to my little leader. What?
Alright, who's going through the door? I'm gonna go up and start blowing things up. Oh. Boom. No! Ah! I hate this thing! Let me go! Boom. Ah, did it again. There we go. Next one! Oh, can't go that way. Wait, I can't move that fast. One more time. Whee! Aha.
Uh-oh.
Everything is fine.
I landed outside the platform.
Oh, well, I mean, there's the holographic ground thing stops you from falling.
Which the board kindly put there.
Done and done. Oh, Looney, I thought you were just really excited to get the console. I was like, that's fair. Totally fair. I got this IMR. You want to get the other one? Alright, that one's set to explode. Whee! And now the switch.
Are there two of those things you have to set to explode?
Yes, the other one's right here.
Oh.
And yes, they did. Nick did a whole new Borg interior thing for a while back, and it got applied to a bunch of different places, this being one of them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Some of the old missions are a little bit have holes in them.
Just a few holes.
Yeah.
I can never remember where in this bloody place.
I can start a little left. Straight off the line. Everything's dead.
If you want a good mission to see what is broken,
We kinda don't.
Okay, well, I'm talking to Looney Welsh more than anything else.
All Looney said they update the map. Answered that. Answer is yes. They did. With the new board kit
Okay.
that Nick made. Odyssey class!
With Pioneer frigates.
I did not mean to hit transwarp.
Away he goes. Honestly, I would be down for Plymouth Wingmen. In my Ark Royal video, I gave the Ark Royal 2 Miranda classes as escorts using the Alpha and Beta Wingmen from the Rex. But I would be totally down for some Plymouth Wingmen.
I think the Plymouth actually makes more sense as wingmates.
I don't think that either one of them really make much sense. The Plymouth is like a pre, well, depending on how you want to tackle it, potentially pre 2409 ship. I forget what year did I have the Exeter being introduced again? JTS screenshots, endeavors, pics, fifth gen starships. I am going for the mighty ship image of the 5th generations. The Exeter is here somewhere. There it is. I had it in 2395. So I would assume. Also, hello, General Washington. Welcome in, welcome in.
Endeavor.
Yeah.
Do we know who's upstairs in gaming?
I don't know why.
Oh, Hannah?
But yeah, I have the Exeter as being in 2395. I assume that that means the plumes would be somewhere around then. Oh man, does this mean I have to redo this section now?
Probably.
I need to add the Plymouth to this. When would I put the Plymouth as being built? I mean, I could see it being like a post-start of the Klingon War, using the pieces of Exeters that they had and making a more tactically focused vessel out of it. Because I have things like, say, the Gladius and the Sao Paulo being right at the turn of the war, and then the Armitage coming out post-war kickoff. I think that would be justifiable. Maybe put it at like 2407 or something. I think we could swing that. Could say that the Plymouth and the Exeter were developed in tandem. Yeah, that would put it around 95. Suppose that's true. That's definitely an option.
Oh.
God, I still can't believe we have a new Typhoon. Absolutely wild. It is interesting that the Jupiter's default wasn't what is it
Odyssey?
called? Wasn't the Odyssey hull material, considering that this one is a retcon of the OG Dreadnought. And that's fair.
Yeah.
I could see that too. The Exeter is more of a multi-mission, while the Plymouth is just like a patrol ship, which is, you know, tracks pretty well considering that the Pioneer is also a patrol ship.
I think the Plymouth has blue sections on there, so that would be quantum torpedo launchers, wouldn't it?
I mean, probably, but that's not really surprising. I guess STO has the idea that quantum torpedoes were used much less sparingly. We see in Picard season 3 that for the most part everything's using photons. Well, Looney, I'm pretty sure the Jupiter does have access to the Odyssey skin. It has access to the
Yeah.
Odyssey skin. Its default is Type 7A. Probably
Yeah.
because the original version of it was Type 7. So that tracks. If its original skin had been Type 6, I think its default skin would have ended up being Odyssey. But Type 7 goes to Type 7A. Type 6 goes to Odyssey. But it should have gotten access to it when it got its remaster last year. If it didn't get access to Odyssey, that would be pretty surprising. I thought the idea was that all the Fed ships, whenever they got a new variant or got remastered, would get access to Odyssey. So if it didn't, that'd be surprising, because it was after they like officially started doing that, isn't it? That's not the button I meant to click. There we go.
You're saying
Ignore
it's
the
over?
message saying that the stream is ending. I hit the ending button because it's right next to the switch back to the game button. Even though they're labeled pretty clearly, I still managed to click the wrong one. You know, I don't mind the Jupiter. I think it is a neat ship. It is a very neat ship. I think that it is cool from the perspective of it being a carrier. It's just... I understand exactly what its mission is supposed to be. I just don't know what the point of Starfleet building it in the first place was. Like, the idea of having a super carrier seems really, really weird and like a massive waste of resources, which is probably why we never see them use very many of them. It could be, depending on what you're trying to do. You could go with vulnerability exploiters for the crit chance. You could also go the isomag route. There's arguments to be made for both. The general approach is that isomags will outperform the Spire consoles in a lot of situations. I don't say that isomags are just easier to deal with in general nowadays, but that's just me. I haven't run that particular Omega 2-piece in a while. I've done the one with I've done the 2-piece by having the console and the Omni, or the kinetic cutting beam, but I haven't used the torpedo in a hot minute. And yeah, I thought so. Okay, Jupiter can use the Audi skin. Good. But yeah, its default is very much Type 7A. Cookies and cream and all.
They should have just called it a mobile starbase. It would have made more sense.
The Jupiter. So you mean like what the first paragraph says? The Jupiter carrier T6 is the first of its kind to be built by Starfleet Engineering. It was designed to serve as a mobile fighter launching platform with durability and fleet support in mind. The Odyssey is meant as more of a mobile starbase type of thing, for sure. Which thing would give me the actual write-up on the Odyssey? I guess I could search for it in the T5 thing. That would have been the smart way of going about this.
Yeah.
There we go. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Extreme long-range vessel. Blah, 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 blah. Gets one shot by a Borg lance. Blah, 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 blah. Chevron separation. It's amazing that I don't actually own the other two T5 variants, though I guess there was never a reason to do that. The J was meant to be everything under the sun. It is simply massive.
You drifting with an Odyssey?
Next level galaxy.
Wait, hold on. That's not an Odyssey. I just realized it's a Jupiter.
Everybody loves the J. It's simply the best. Oh boy, we actually managed to get a space one this time. Alright, where are we going? Alright.
We're
Let's
gonna
do
be dealing
this.
with the bees.
You craft them, Lakota. R&D, engineering, advanced engineering consoles. Click the drop down. Isomagnetic plasma distribution manifold. You need the parts you can get from elite TFOs, but that's how you get them. You can also buy them off of the exchange. Here we go. Watch those warp core breaches, everybody. Turn the tide just went out. Ha, 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 ha. Stand alive. Stand alive. Ha, 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 ha. Stand alive. Oh, did I say stand alive? I meant the other thing. I meant the other thing. Oh, Jesus. I just got demolished by getting hit with plasma rays. Over.
I got killed by warp core breaches.
Over and over.
I like how we lost more than 3 players, but the game was like, they didn't fully die yet.
This is an elite.
Where's that cube going?
We got viral info posted.
I know, but
Well,
it moves so
that's how you
unexpectedly
know.
fast.
We got viral info posted. Knock the shields down on vessel 2. And bonus damage.
Here we go, it's dead.
Nice
I
job,
think we
nice
broke
job,
its
nice job,
death.
everybody. Gotcha, Captain Ronnie. GG, everybody. Nice run, nice run.
I think we broke its death animation to making it not move.
I'm not really sure what you're talking about.
Normally when there's like the remnants left after it destroyed the ship, they would like kind of drift away. It didn't even drift away.
I still see the pieces drifting, so I'm not entirely sure.
No,
what
when
you're
it
referring to.
when it started, it was just like left with when the like camera thing.
Yeah, not sure what you mean, but Or whatever boats you float. Jupiter! 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 I would say that it can. Unless the T1 Constitution is actually a Shangri-La class in disguise. In which case, I think I give it to the Shangri-La. Though I was PvPing against Alpha, and Alpha was in the Ark Royal, and it was a time. That was a fun fight.
Time for battle is almost here. This encampment of our battle bounds and our defenses and its defenses. It is up to us.
Oh, I like this TFO. This is a fun one. Alright, let's do this. Ow. I do not appreciate getting hit with torpedoes. Be gone, Zinketti Starship.
There's a universe here.
Bye bye. Oh, beautiful. That was a beautiful show of torpedoes. I enjoyed that quite a lot. That made all of this worth it. Let's get this shit offline. And now let's head for a starbase. Whoa! Well, apparently these mines can, in fact, still kill me. Because they sure as hell just did. Oh, that's cool. Kaboom. I love my full salvo. So much fun to do. Also, thank you for the follow, Sound Rage, and welcome aboard. Come on, Battleship, I need you to go down now. Thank you. now or this? Whoa. That hurt. Oh, I'm about to have some fun. Prepare for a full salvo. Again.
I'm being swarmed.
I love launching torpedoes. I'm on my way. Oh no! I know. Let's knock your shields offline for a minute here. If not pet, why pet size? Valid question. Launching and 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 launching. GG. Let's warp. Me too. It is so cool. I don't have it on this ship because I didn't have space for it, but that broadside console, it hits pretty hard. I was surprised to see it doing well. I'm not gonna lie to
It's
you.
insane. It is insane.
I made a fire at will build, like an actual, honest try at a fire at will build, and I made it. I said I wasn't gonna do one, but that console and that trait, they got me to try one. It still needs some work, but it's getting there. It's getting there. Also, Zax. Zax.
Good, buddy?
It's time to go.
Go, go.
It's time to fly. I want to get away. I want to fly away. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Ooh, space.
Oh, we're back here.
Oh, god damn it.
Aha.
Repairs complete! You face the wrath of... We're taking too much damage! Deploy defensive countermeasures!
The station is under heavy attack.
Let's go. I see feedback pulses.
I just died from 2 salvos.
Unfortunate circumstance. No, not the time bubble!
Jesus. I've been critted for 100,04600K.
100,000, 4,600K.
My brain didn't make sense, but I'll just grab the image first before responding.
Oh, hold on.
Terran ships.
All I'm hearing in my
What's
ears is the Windows error noise, doo-doo, doo-doo, because he's standing on my keyboard.
Oh, I see someone's flying the Junker.
But I will say this, I would have not lived that salvo no matter what.
Simply have more resistance than the enemy has damage. Ow! God damn it!
As you're saying,
I didn't say I had resistance. I said you should have more resistance.
But isn't resistance futile?
These aren't the Borg.
ow, 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 what? Oh,
That feedback pulse kind of feels Vorgy.
Imagine being susceptible to such things. This post brought to you by Kinetic Builds. Kinetic Builds. We're not better than you, but we sure do act.
Such a bitch.
why does that sound like a commercial?
That was the joke. It must have been at war. Bet. Make shields awesome. That is the best slogan for Kinetic Builds.
We have been wanting them to fix shields for years, but apparently that's not a thing.
Define fix shields.
Kind of make them useful.
I mean, define useful.
Besides triggering abilities. Like the bloody is it Tetrion or Polaron freaking ability that's on your shield? Or is it Antiprodon?
I would argue that there isn't really any solution to a lot of the shield issues in game. Shields have a problem because of power creep. Amongst other things, but that's a big, like, you can just out-damage anything that your shields can do. Even the NPCs can out-damage whatever your shields can do. I don't know. I feel like the problem wouldn't be solved by just, like, adding more hit points to shields. I feel like that could make it better. But I don't think it would really solve the issue.
Hey, we just closed that portal!
I don't really know what would fix shields. For me, it's kind of hard to pinpoint what is broken with shields. Like, I agree that I don't think that they are great at the moment, but it is very hard for me to point a finger at a specific part of shields and say this isn't working the way it's supposed to. They just don't feel right. But I also don't know what a solution to that would be, per se. Can't fix it. Oh, I am going to die. Jesus Christ!
What did you get hit with?
Mine. A very large mine.
Oh.
The big problem with shields is that they require too much to build into to be useful. So much so that you sacrifice so much on everything else. Surviving is great, but you need to damage to progress through the game. Yeah, that's fair. That's a pretty good way of putting it.
Yeah.
Alright, we actually have to do the team things here, otherwise we fail. That's right, we have to be helpful. Yeah. Whee! Whee!
Woohoo!
Whee! Ah! 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 Ah!
You okay?
No.
No, they made our hull go bye-bye.
Point defense system hurts. They killed me with a thing designed to kill small craft.
I don't care about shields. They do nothing.
That's the problem we were just discussing.
I'm more repeating what the computer said. Left shield failing. I was just like, they don't really matter as of right now.
Does the scripted Star Trek Online computer talk back to you? Is the scripted Star Trek Online computer in the room with us?
Well, it's in everyone's files if whoever has the game installed.
I mean, if we had access to it, mine would probably do a lot more swearing.
I can see it.
The goggles, they do nothing. Also, my
That you
ship is
can
on
do.
fire in several places.
That your ship computer voice for angry Scotsman.
Ah!
It would be nice that if you could set the
Exactly,
computer
Endeavor.
voice.
I think that was the best angry Stossman I've ever heard out of Endeavor.
I didn't even mean to do it. I'm just getting shot at a lot. Ah!
Everyone's dead except for the the universe is probably gonna go.
The universe has always been about to go out there. That's just the way of the universe.
It's gonna be a cold death, gang. It's gonna be a cold death.
I hate the cold. Summer is better than winter. Definitively. Change my mind.
Summer hasn't even started here yet.
It hasn't started yet here. You know, we have the same seasons.
No, but you've had a couple of hot days. We can completely skip that and just went to more crap.
Why am I seeing the original HUD elements for like engines disabled?
Many such cases.
Oh, there is a Terran science vessel going haywire down there with feedback pulse.
Yeah, I see it. It's dead. Occasionally, I like to let the science vessel use feedback pulls for a couple of seconds and damage the rest of the team just so I can blow it up with torpedoes. It makes me feel powerful.
Doesn't help that
I
I have
like
fire
doing
at
it.
will.
And so important.
Ah, I've been
Without
me,
me,
temporal.
who would take care of the feedback pulses?
The fighter pits.
Can I deliver one goddamn team? Jesus Christ!
No.
Oh, I killed myself that time.
Oh, I realized I had a team on board. Ew, 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 ew,
I
ew.
suppose the community are having a laugh tonight. How not to do freaking counterpoint.
What do you mean? This is exactly how one does counterpoint. God damn it! Are you kidding me?
As you were saying,
Normally Endeavor swearing, yes. Need one more hand in.
I'm beaming it over. They've been beamed over. Also, I'm not sure if the
Hmm.
Corrales trait,
What about it?
if the Corrales trait is also affected by fire, like haste.
Probably not, because it is not technically a beam. It has an active ability that does phaser damage, which isn't quite the same. Like experimental power redirection. Well, actually, that's kind of a bad example because that's a console, not a trait. But
Yes.
the important bit is no, probably not.
I thought the Corolla's trait was affected by literally being broadside
Console.
with things.
It is. But I don't think like the random haste things are going to affect it.
Ow, ow, ow,
At
ow.
least I assume that they don't. Someone like Mara or Spencer could probably tell you for sure. Because frankly, I haven't tested it. I don't really test it and stuff. But my initial assumption would be that it doesn't. Until someone tells me that it does. Oh, what a cool cutscene. As that ship explodes. Alright, Venture, where are you at? You're not the Venture. You are
Venture,
the Venture.
come out and play. Oh, there goes the torpedo launcher.
Ah! 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 And that is very true, Stu. It is performing quite well. Yay, I love not being in that stupid time level.
Hey, Zex, when do we get another European in here? Because all I hear is Scotsman in my ear.
See, if it was Scotsman, I'd be expecting more freedom. But we're not getting enough of that.
Fair.
I'm sure that's the last time we'll see Lita, and we won't have any issues with her or any other Terrans at any point in the future, ever.
Yeah, you're a bold-faced liar and a half.
What do you mean? Are you suggesting that the Terran Emperor would come back after a year or two and start digitizing planets with the help of a thing that was introduced in the first movie of Star Trek? That would be crazy.
Endeavor, you're producing so much BS that you could be a politician.
Could be. I'm running for Federation President. My first decree as president will be to make a Odyssey flight deck carrier.
Not to make you king.
My second point of business will be, I'll be honest, I really just have the one thing. You know, DS9 assault teams on board. New trait? Absolutely. Aha, see, that's already 2 votes. I'm a shoo-in to win. I am guaranteed this one.
Right.
Let's see.
Check your DMs.
Excelsior 2.
Almost like it.
Ooh.
Premonition. Typhon.
Just need an Achilles who got the heritage bundle.
I want a good Romulan ship, and you have my vote. I think that a Romulan ship could be a thing. I think that could certainly be a thing. Though,
Yeah,
it is
because-
very rare that we ever get Romulan ships. So I think it might be a while before we get any other Romulan ships. The last one we got was what, First Strike Bundle?
Wasn't it the bloody Best of Both Worlds bundle?
The what?
The bloody Borg bundle.
Well, that's not a new ship.
No, but
That's also not technically Romulan. It's Borgified thing. It's also very, very, very much not new. The last new Romulan ship we got was in the First Strike Bundle, and it was the Valdor.
was
A
that the
fun
First
ship.
Strike bundle?
Yeah, it was with the Akira.
Yup.
I know my bundles. Don't try to be like I don't know my bundles. I know my bundles.
Oh, yeah.
I bought all of the bundles.
They haven't.
The Dyson ships. Oh yeah, I forgot all about the Dyson ships.
You also don't have the legendary TOS bloody maligned.
No. I mean, I have the Dyson bundle. I just forgot about the Dyson bundle being a thing.
Legendary TOS Reliant? Oh, yeah, that.
Yeah. Sound like mumbling gibberish? I mean, I can drop my mic. That's an easy one. Also, joke's on you. Most of the stream is me just mumbling gibberish, but that has nothing to do with my mic level. That's just statement on the amount of content I do. The Recon Destroyer Warbird. The Rallus. The Rallus, too. Last normal sea store ramen ship we got was the ramen version of the New Orleans. Oh, yeah. I do like the support carrier Warbird. I think this is a really cool looking one.
Oh, yeah.
Toggle. That's a thing.
It
A
looks better
legendary
flying
to
back.
Daradex. That's a thing. It's right here.
It's also got a really good trait.
If by really good trait, you mean a trait that you'll blow yourself up with.
Mm-hmm.
I say no, it's really good.
Is it how you know it's really good? No, a legendary. If we're gonna get a legendary, the first one had better be the Odyssey. I have a couple of thoughts about that, by the way.
Does it involve the word James in town?
It might include the words James in town. I don't think the Oberth isn't legendary though. Like, there's only two instances of the Oberth ever doing anything, and both times it gets destroyed.
I mean, it's a legendary explodium material.
It's legendary for blowing up.
You never said up.
Jesus Christ. You can make a trait out of that too, to be honest. I mean, it wouldn't be the least on the nose trait. There is still plot armor. You know what? That's pretty fair, Stu. Why did we get a legendary Akira? What was the justification behind that one?
No, why did we only get a 1/3 Akira?
What?
1 hangar bay, 5 forward, 3 rear.
Because it's a multi-mission cruiser.
Yeah, it's a cruiser.
It is not a carrier. It is a cruiser. You should be happy it had any hangar bay.
Yes.
I would also point out that if they had decided to make it like the rest of the Akira line and made it a strike wing escort, it still only would have had 1 hangar bay. And it would have had less weapon slots to boot. Well, I guess not less. It would have been like a 4/3 +1. Why are we back here?
What the hell?
I don't want to be on this dumb green lit station anymore. How many times are your stupid engineers going to stupidly get themselves abducted by the stupid Alachi? And why are all the lights green? Why do the Romulans like green lighting so much? Does this not hurt their eyes? I mean, they're descendant from, like, Vulcan. Like, I don't... Why green? Why is everything green? The Borg, I understand. Like, it's their thing, and they're weird, and they're cybernetic. Whatever. The Romulans have no excuse for just bathing everything in green light and green paint. You know, I bet that, like, in the building of New Romulus and their new fleet and everything, there was actually just, like, a shortage of green paint around the galaxy because so much of it was being diverted to the goddamn Romulans.
Are you okay over there, Endeavor?
I don't know.
Well, if
Do you need a hug?
Not a long day.
Deborah, do we need to give your mom a call and get you burped? Because
Oh my God.
you're
Shut up,
sounding
guys.
like you need...
What if the hull paneling they use is just naturally green?
What do you mean?
What alloy is naturally green?
Yeah, that's not how metal works.
Well, you made me now think of copper.
Okay,
Gang, gang.
you know, no. Let's go on this train of thought real quick.
Okay.
So, do you know why the Statue of Liberty is green?
It's made of copper, and I think if I recall, it's like how copper rusts, or
Okay, yeah. You're on the right path. So, what rust is oxidation, which happens when the metal comes in contact with oxygen. What is not, and I repeat, not in space?
oxygen. But that doesn't stop the interiors of the ships being oxygen.
The outside
How
of
would it be on the
Romulan ships are
outside?
green too.
I mean, yes.
Ah,
Welcome to Endeavor's therapy stream. He needs some now.
maybe the ships are just leaky. Like, dude, there isn't a metal that would just be green. So they are painting this shit green.
Mm-hmm.
Like, Starfleet having the sheer fucking hubris to paint their ships like gray and white and whatever other colors are gonna do. That sounds very on brand for Starfleet. That's fine. But, like, the Romulans do not have that excuse at all. And that's fair. There isn't a metal on Earth. But why would a metal be green? I know you're telling me that, like, the Romulans just all decided that all of their ships, essentially after the Talus, in perpetuity, would be made out of this one metal. I would love to know. Also, I thought their ships were still made of geranium. Is that not true?
I thought.
I mean, it's weird for Earth. The Empire decided that green was the sickest color, and it just stuck.
Sounds like a Sela thing.
Honestly, does kind of sound like a Sela thing.
I'm Googling it. I mean, there is absolutely no answer for it. I don't know why I expected there to be one. But, like, think about how much green paint this would be. Think about it. That would be wild. Romulan blood is green. Maybe it's a symbolic thing. That's still so much paint. My God.
That's a little on the nose, too.
I just run tons and tons and tons and tons and tons and tons and tons of Elite TFOs. I'm not gonna lie to you. It always works out. Back up to 58k and you haven't touched your marks to deal yet. I imagine I could have a lot more dilithium if I started touching my marks on this tune. The problem is that refined dilithium doesn't help me in any conceivable way now. I've certainly reached the point where it's not helpful on my main. Though, I've got a couple of vaults that have pretty good amounts of dill built up now too. It's because I haven't been spending on a whole lot. I'm surprised that I'm only at 5 million refined, or 5 million unrefined. And that's fair. When is the next upgrade event, if anyone knows? Unfortunately, I do not know.
You've just missed one.
We just have one. I'll be honest, like, most of the time I've been using epic upgrades and have not been paying attention.
We had a Phoenix Lockbox event before we had the Red Alert bonus event.
Oh. Painting all your ships the same color as a tribalism thing just lets you know which nation state the team plays for. Yeah, I mean, I'll be honest. If it wasn't painted green, there's absolutely no way I could figure out that this was a Romulan ship. I think it'd be pretty difficult to figure out. As a Starfleet tactical officer, yeah.
You don't have to bet his brains.
Ooh, Gateway to Grethor.
Zax, I have a gift for you.
Oh boy.
Ta-da! I turn my camera on for a second, Zax. Here you go.
Also, it's very true.
Oh,
Oh, I think I broke the Zen store.
How did you break it?
That's a really good question.
Is it with the
Many
green
such
paint?
cases. Oh well.
oopsie doodle.
Bird, Romulan, Angry Bird, Klingon. Not any, purple, Jemadar. I'm going to lob so many torpedoes. Ah! What? Guys, did you know that I could die from my own chemosite-laced weaponry?
Yes.
That's a new one.
I just turned off my camera.
I swear to God, I'm dying to things I have never died to before.
Is the game breaking words that there is now friendly fire? Oh,
Well, no, because it was my own weapon.
Oh, there's the Dauntless 2, right? Oh, console.
JDMA. Joint Munition Direct Attack, I want to say. Something like that.
Is it JDMA or JMDA?
JDMA.
So, Joint Direct Missile Attack?
Joint Directed Munition Attack. Oh, that's
God,
really
you
easy.
have
Wait.
very annoying. Very annoying.
When in doubt, charge up an asteroid with a dilithium transporter and then lob it. A very stable way of dealing with people who are bothering you.
Oh, heard. Alright, so I actually got one incoming.
A torpedo? Asteroid? Decent dive.
Yeah.
Man, that Shangri-La sequential torpedo launcher does some.
I enjoy watching it work. Cannot lie. Oh, there goes Kylo.
Feels so wild that the Shangri-La is in game.
Not as wild as Bill Grouse being like, yeah, I'd like you to use more of my designs.
It would be cool to get something like the Endurance in game. I really like the Endurance. It's one of my favorite designs of his.
I kind of like the idea of a Wasp being an escort.
Mm-hmm.
Because the DMP Wasp is really slick.
So I'm going to put this down in the Mako memes. For anybody who's going to understand this, Savathun just roasted us. Like, badly.
Ow! My ship is on fire. My ship is on fire.
I'm so happy they remastered the pulse phases for this pack.
Me too. Ow! What the hell was that?
That is all the shiny.
Why are my mine explosions hurting me now? What mines am I running on this? They're just the biomolecular and the competitive. None of these are supposed to be able to self-damage. I'm very confused.
That's what I was saying earlier. It could have been bugged, like where they can now self-damage.
Oh, that's interesting.
Hmm.
I clicked the torpedo and it started shooting the target that was behind me.
Working as intended.
Completely.
How? Oh, got myself curious. How similar is the Typhoon compared to the Corolla? I mean, they're entirely different, but it's just stat one.
Torpedoes away! Oh
That's
no,
one
my
difference.
engines.
Oh no, my engines. Oh well, don't need those. Oh, what? Where the? Just tell. Jesus.
All good, Ronnie. Hope everything's alright. Also, it's Dreadnought popping time.
You think we're gonna kill it?
Yes. What?
I'm saying kill it before the other ships spawn.
Oh, no.
I mean, I got recursive sharing.
That's nice.
Ow!
How's that recursive sharing working out?
Oh, you killed me.
I did no such thing.
Yes, you did. I have screenshot proof. I'm gonna
I
say
would
general.
never, could never. They're
Deva's
simply-
doing an aura.
Simply, no. Aura's actually on my bridge right now.
That makes sense.
Sounds like it
Ow.
was a plot. I've seen this Star Trek movie. It came from a cloaked bird of prey directly below my vessel.
It's probably pilot too.
So it was
Oh,
Aura.
that's
Yep.
The only person who'd be flying a pilot ship. Give it a second.
there we go.
No, we killed it.
Kaboom.
Well, different. I think you got your revenge against me from the Tommy gun long ago.
No, I didn't. We got close.
Clearly. He's feeling slightly less vengeful.
But alrighty. With that, we are just a few minutes past 10 o'clock. So we are going to wrap up the stream here for the night. I want to thank everybody for coming out and joining us. Kicking off our week with the Shangri-La. I'm having a lot of fun with this ship. It's pretty cool. I believe on Thursday we will be in the Kerala class to finish out our week of streams. I've got a fire wheel build on it that I've been wanting to test out. It uses the new trait and console, and I am very, very, very excited for it. So make sure to go and check it out. We have a new video going live tomorrow over on the YouTube on the Kitty Hawk class, so make sure to check out the YouTube channel. Become a subscriber over there and turn on the bell icon to get updated when that video goes live. If you enjoyed the stream and want to see more, consider dropping a follow. It helps the channel grow every single day, and you know I always appreciate it. We have a Discord where we get up to all kinds of trouble. The link to that is in chat, discord.gg/Endeavor Studios, and you can find that link and many more at our main website, www.endeavorgaming.com. But alrighty, that's all I've got for the night. I hope everybody has a fantastic rest of their evening. And if I don't see you, an awesome weekend. As always, you have been live with Endeavor Gaming, and remember to keep calm and game on.